It's a busy day today, but this needs to be posted about this. Right? Do we have that on? Wireless speaker. Oh, that's making a noise. That's a great speaker, this. It's a great speaker. There we go. Let's just have a little heart-to-heart here. I see the spill of all the world in turmoil. The weekend toil, world of toil, has been paused for a while. Because I see the format was being used by the criminals in organised crime. And the people that have got Alzheimer's and don't realise that the meteorites are not really coming because we've managed to stop them from coming. So I'm going to do planes, trains, cars, motorbikes, flying scooters, flying cars. One day they're all mine. Copyrights supply. The heart to heart. You young women who don't realise that the sexists are in the Nazi party. The sexism. Adolf Hitler's offspring all over the world with the SS causing all the troubles from descendants that didn't know that they were just born into a world. But they've moved from the borders of Russia. They were never in Ukraine. They were in Russia. So they've gone. Have they? Or are they trying to acquire land all over the world? The people with Alzheimer's, that is. So, these sexists, they want to prove to women that to get on in the world you have to take your clothes off and be sexy. Well, now let's just say about the royal love, the 5 elements of love. The mental, the physical, the biological, the spiritual. Did I say all of them? Talking from the fan, there's a picture of a hand showing you the 5 elements of love. My unpublished works. I'll write a book about it one day. I've been hurt. I've not been hurt. Have you been hurt? Have you not been hurt? But let's just say I was the Prince of Persia for a moment. And I had a harem. The royalty of that love would say, one man and his women. Lots of women. So, if there really is 7 women to every man on the planet, and the sexists don't like the fact that there's more women on the planet, they try and make war, they disrupt everything, and they talk down to women like they don't have any place. I've seen these people and they are scum. They're horrible. They'll use the woman. They'll push her out. And they've got a system of making men fight themselves and women throw themselves out. They don't get anything, this low wage and this social media that's gone crazy. I've seen a few people in my following, and I'm concerned about them, that they are being led to believe that there's nothing else apart from Emergency Man. Emergency Man's a scummy character. He'll go out with all his brash bravado and tell every woman that they need protecting. And you can see them in politics. They're terrible. Emergency men. They cause all the disruption and make a woman weak. The woman is being abused because she's not allowed to have the job. The one thought of one mind. Since 700 AD, there's been a sexist from Far Eastern promise that didn't like himself because he was queer. His name was Ming. But from that, the 13th province, this communism is not communism. This socialism is sexism. They don't want women to work. They don't want women to have anything. They want to send them out as a good housewife and chain her to the sink or turn her to the porn industry so everybody can think about being useless. So they want to take the time out that these people are busy wasting their time whilst others are making more money their own. So I'm the Prince of Persia then, yeah? Well, I'm the Squire of Devonshire. At your service. But I don't want to be caught in a marriage that's loveless. I don't want a paper marriage. So that's me out. But what about all the other people? If there is a Prince of Persia, that would be me. I'd be the Prince of Persia. And I'd have a harem, and all my women would be my women. Because my women would love me. Because I am the royalty of that love. Like you would be, if you was in royalty. Now these young women are vulnerable. They've got to go with somebody. But let's just say there's a sexist man, and the sexist man says to his son, go out and spread your seeds before you get married. He gets a pat on the back. But a woman's not allowed to go and do that. She's called an nymphomaniac. And she's supposed to go off and find as many as she can. But you'll be in and out of a clinic with that one. With all those men that don't care. So I'll have to put this down as an 18 on the little screen, 18 subject. It's going to say that if you are being forced to think that you have to go out and try everybody first, then you've been lied to by a paedophile. Or the socialist movement, that doesn't want women to have equality. No, don't. At least the sexism in the socialist movement. So, brother, sisters, unite in the thought that if a man is promiscuous, he must be a nymphomaniac. Watch out up there, take care. Your hearts will be broken forever if you don't find a place safe in the sanctuary of the 5 elements of life. Copyright supply. Copyright supply. Squire of Devonshire, at your service. Let's just have a little heart-to-heart.
The last one was chemistry.
I see the spill.
But yeah, I do want you to have equality, and I do want you to find safe love.
The week